Hello everybody and welcome back to the Regina Hertz career mode. As you can see, she's currently 11 points clear now off Sebastian Vettel after Canada. Okay, it's time to move on to the next Grand Prix. It's the French Grand Prix, which ironically enough is in France. Yes, who knew? Anyway, we move on to the qualifying for Regina Hertz. Let's see what fantastic time she can put in as she crosses the line, and it's going to put her at the moment into... Oh, bloody hell. Third position for the Hertz. Fantastic. So look at the final scores on the doors then, and unfortunately the blessed one himself, Lewis Hamilton, pipped her to the post and got pole position, and Regina Hertz finished in 5th place for the race. Okay then, let's move on to the runners and riders of the race, and as you can see, as I said earlier, Lewis Hamilton got pole, Carlos Sainz in 2nd position. In 3rd place it was Nico Hülkenberg. 4th for Regina Hertz. In 5th position it was Kimi Räikkönen, Esteban Ocon in 6th, Daniel Ricciardo in 7th, Sergio Perez in 8th, Sebastian Vettel in 9th, Romain Grosjean in 10th, Charles Leclerc in 11th, 12th for Kevin Magnussen. In 13th it was Pierre Gasly, 14th for Max Verstappen, 15th for Fernando Alonso, 16th for Lance Stroll, 17th for Brendan Hartley, so gay, so bloody gay, 18th for Marcus I've lost it again. Anyway, as we form up on the grid, you can see, oh my bloody good call, I don't believe it. This is very, very bad news for the Hertz. It is absolutely pissing down. It's raining cats, dogs, aunties, Cornish pasties, sausage rolls and Klingons. Yes, all of those. It's raining at the moment, but we're going to persevere. At least the Hertz is. I'm nice and dry in my commentary box, and the Hertz is the one that's getting wet. Which, as I've said many times before, she doesn't like to do that. Unless it's inside the bedroom. Anyway, it's time for the 5 lights to go out now on the Regina Hertz career mode. And we say go, go, go. And it's away she goes from 4th position now for the Hertz. 4th place for the Hertz. And she's getting very... Oh, look at the spray though. Look at the spray. It's going all over Regina. She's getting absolutely soaking wet. Absolutely soaking wet for Regina Hertz. Of course, the cockpit is open and her hair must... Well, it will be getting messed up, but she's got a helmet on, so we're okay. We're okay for the Hertz. She won't have to go to the hairdressers after this race. Guaranteed. Anyway, so still holding on to 4th position, as you can see from the Hertz in these treacherous conditions. Both the Renaults in front, of course, in the development race, the Renaults are currently in the lead ahead of all the other teams. Yes, I know it's surprising, but it is actually a fact. Yes, Renault are currently the strongest team at the moment. As we go through this twisty, turny circuit at France, which I have to say, or should I say the Hookster, he doesn't like this circuit. He says it's absolute bollocks, mate. Absolute bollocks. There's a Hookster. Anyway, you can see we've got Kimi Räikkönen trying to sneak round the outside of Regina Hertz, but she's going to... she's trying to tuck in. There's a little bit of contact with Kimi Räikkönen there, but it's okay. So she holds on to this 4th place at the moment. But look at those 2 Renaults ahead. Carlos Sainz and the other chap, Nico Hülkenberg. That's the one. I was almost forgot there. Look at how they're pulling away ahead. And of course, it's very, very treacherous for the Hertz, and she went very, very wide down, almost binned it. Of course, you get on those curbs in these wet conditions and you will spin around like a top, and that will be it. Game over for Regina Hertz. But she bravely and valiantly holds on to this 4th position. Of course, this is vital in the championship. It's getting to a vital stage in the championship. She cannot afford any DNFs, and she cannot afford any sort of crashing out, or we are in real trouble. And she goes very, very wide again, and Kimi Räikkönen tries to sneak once again. Oh, Jesus Christ. She went really fast and furious around that corner. Look at the drifting for Regina Hertz, but she manages to get round. Wowzers, that was absolutely incredible. So, Regina valiantly holds on to her 4th place as we complete lap 1 and go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix. We've got Carlos Sainz ahead and Esteban Ocon behind. As we accelerate forward out to lap 3 of the Grand Prix, and she's under real pressure now from this car behind. It's Esteban Ocon in the Force India. He tries to sneak around the outside of Regina Hertz, but of course she's got the tighter line for this chicane, so she's hopefully going to be able to fend him off. Oh, a tiny bit of contact. Oh, and more sort of drifting from Regina Hertz there in these wet conditions, but she valiantly once again holds on as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 3, and she's still... Oh, Jesus Christ, did you see that? That was an absolute dive bomb there from Esteban Ocon. She gets a collision warning, but that was purely Esteban's fault there. He dived straight into that corner, trying to get past Regina Hertz, and it didn't pull off for Esteban Ocon as we accelerate forward out to lap 4 of the Grand Prix. Still holding on to 4th place for the Hertz, but once again Ocon tries to go down the inside now of Regina Hertz, and he gets past this time. Of course, there's no DRS because of the wet conditions, and this time she's now going to go into the inside line once again and hold on to this 4th place. Wowzers for Regina Hertz as we accelerate forward out to lap 5 of the Grand Prix. and Regina Hertz is still in 4th place. Her teammate though, Lewis Hamilton, is currently ahead of her. Wait a minute, there's a car slowing down. We've got a yellow flag. Oh my goodness, it's Lulu. It's the blessed one himself, Lewis Hamilton. I think he's going to be out of the race. He's slowing right down. Regina Hertz goes past, so she's now with the 3rd position, just behind Carlos Sainz and ahead of the Honey Badger, Daniel Ricciardo, of course, as we accelerate forward now to lap 5 of the Grand Prix. And oh my goodness gracious, bloody good God. I don't believe it, for cock's sake. The safety car has come out once again, everyone. Yes, it's safety car time. Now, is it going to work as we accelerate forward out to the end of lap 5? Now, what is Regina going to do? Is she going to come? Well, there's the answer. This is what she's going to do. She comes in for a pit stop on lap 5. She changes from the intermediate tyres onto another set, of course, onto the intermediate tyres, because it's far too wet for the dries yet, although you can see it is drying out in the background. The clouds are starting to clear, but at the moment it's still time for those intermediate tyres. So she's going to rejoin right at the back of the field in 18th position, just ahead of Lewis Hamilton though. But is this going to be a right strategical call for the Hertz? Well, we will find out. Hopefully all the cars ahead are going to have to come in for their pit stops. Anyway, we accelerate forward now onto lap 7, and she manages to catch up to the back of the field. In front of us now, we've got Stoffel Van Doon. Yes, currently in Burger King. So if you want a nice burger, you just contact Stoffel and he'll sort you out, no problem. As we accelerate forward now, a little bit further into lap 7, we're still behind the safety car, but the safety car is now going to come in. It's now going to come in. So it's time for Regina Hertz to give it the full beans. Look at this, she's already trying to get past Stoffel Van Doon. No, not yet, Regina, not yet. Don't jump the gun now, you'll get a penalty. You'll get a penalty. So she's holding station behind Stoffel in 18th position, but she just wants to get on with this race now. There's only a few more laps left of this Grand Prix, and she just wants to get on with it. Look at this, she's taunting Stoffel. She's absolutely taunting him. Either that, or she wants a burger and some large fries as well. I don't know. Anyway, it's time to say go, 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 and away she goes from 18th position. Her first target indeed is Stoffel Van Doon, and she's going to see if she can get past him. At the moment, no, she can't. He goes very, very tight into this corner, and Stoffel is trying to pull away a little bit. Anyway, a little bit later, she manages to catch up to Stoffel Van Doon, and she dives down the inside of him. So up now into 17th place for Regina Hertz on lap 8. Her next target is Sergio Sirotkin in, of course, the Williams. Well, hopefully this should be easy, because of course she's in a Mercedes, and Williams are, well, they're pretty darn down the bottom of the field, aren't they, unfortunately, but it's a fact. Yes, they are. So let's see if she can catch up to Sergio Sirotkin. Of course, he's got lots of cars in front, so he's not going very, very fast indeed. He's got Marcus Ericsson in the Sauber and a huge trolley train of cars in front of him. So yes, he's not going to be going at full speed because he's trying to get past these cars. Anyway, now the Hertz is sort of lining up Sergio Sirotkin, so I don't think it'll be too long before she's, oh god, she's not going to go for a dive bomb. No, we're okay. Still holding. Oh, look at this though. Oh, look at the grip she had on the inside line there. She surges past Sergio Sirotkin, and she's up now into 16th position. Next target is Marcus Ericsson in, of course, that Sauber car. And ahead of Marcus Ericsson is, of course, Brendan Hartley. Brendan Hartley, so gay, so bloody gay. As she goes right up the gearbox. Oh, look at this. Is this 3 cars in one corner? It bloody well is for the Hertz. 3 cars in one corner. She's up into 13th place now, and she's just behind Fernando Alonso. And now she's not behind him, because now she's dived down the inside and got past him. Up into 12th position now for the Hertz. 12th place for Regina Hertz. As we accelerate forward now to a little bit later into lap 9, and she does another move on Kevin Magnussen, this time in the Husqvarna. She's up now into 11th place. Her next target is Maxi Boy Verstappen in, of course, the Red Bull car. Can she get past Maxi Boy? He's got Grosjean in front of him at the moment. So, of course, all these cars are going at a very, very slow pace because they're trying to get past each other. And this gives Regina Hertz the opportunity. Oh, contact with Maxi Boy. Oh, that's a very, very unusual line there for Regina Hertz. And she's lost some of her front wing. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. She lost out in that manoeuvre because Maxi Boy has now gone past, but she's piling on the beans now. Right up the back of Maxi Boy's gearbox. So where's she going to go? She's going to go to the inside line. You can see she is. Yeah, she's just lining up Maxi Boy. And yes, there you go. So into the points now for Regina Hertz, as it is starting to dry out, but I don't think we're going to have to change tyres before the end of the race. As we accelerate forward down to lap 10, and once again it's another double dive bomb manoeuvre from the Hertz. She gets past Pierre Gasly as well. and she's up now into 8th position on lap 10 as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 10, and this time she's going for Charles Leclerc, who just seemed to jump out of the way there. He's absolutely frightened by the Hertz. Wowzers. She's getting a reputation already in Formula 1, but yeah, he just completely jumped out of the way and said, no, after you, Regina, after you. I'm not going to get involved in your shit. Anyway, now she goes on an inside move on Sergio Perez, almost goes into the back of the gearbox of Kimi Raikkonen. But that's good because she's now got purchase as we go down the start and finish line, and hopefully she's going to dive down the inside of Kimi Raikkonen and get past the Iceman and get into 5th position. Is she going to go? Oh, she is. Oh, Jesus, that was tight. That was very, very tight indeed, lads. Very, very tight indeed as we accelerate forward out to lap 11. This time she dives down the inside of the Hertz. Yes! No, not the Hertz. Kimi Raikkonen. We are as the Hertz. Almost forgot myself for a moment there. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 12 of this Grand Prix. The Hertz still in 5th position now. 5th place. Next target is Carlos Sainz, but I don't think we're going to catch him because he's in that Renault, and it's a bloody, bloody powerful car in this season's championship. Yes. And Esteban Ocon is out of the race in the Force India. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. So this is the last lap of the Grand Prix now as we accelerate forward into the last 9 seconds of this Grand Prix. You can see that Nico Hülkenberg has won the race in the Renault, and Regina Hertz is going to cross the line in 5th position. More World Championship points for the Hertz, which is all we need to keep this championship alive as she crosses the line. Yes, fantastic, Regina, fantastic. There it is then, 5th position for Regina Hertz. And there's Cyril Arbutui. I don't bloody well know what his name is, but he's for bloody pleased because his Renault's got onto the top step. And that top stepper is Nico Hülkenberg. Well done, Nico Hülkenberg. Well done indeed. As the team mechanics congratulate themselves. They'll all be in the hot tub later, lads. They'll all be in the hot tub together. Getting all that soap in all the right places. You know what I mean, don't you, lads? You know what... Anyway, Sergio Perez finished in 7th place. Let's go on to the podium. There he is, Nico Hülkenberg on the top step. The Honey Badger in 2nd place. And Sebastian Vettel in 3rd position as he holds the trophy up high. Yes, well done, Nico. Well done in bloody deed. As the champagne goes over everyone. Yes, unfortunately, Regina's not up there. She's watching down below and cheering on everyone. Well done, she said. Well done. So, let's have a look at those all-important scores on the doors. But before we do that, it's time to negotiate our contract because we are now leaving Mercedes. And of course, as everyone knows by now, we are going through the best teams. And so we are going to move on to Ferrari. Yes, we're going to be a Ferrari driver and we're going to finish our championship in Renault. Yes, indeed. Very, very strange, but that's how it's going to work out. So we now move on to the Ferrari car for the next round of the championship. Wowzers. So let's have a look at those standings after the first Grand Prix of this video. And you can see that Regina Hertz finished in 5th position. And in the total standings now, as we just look at Lewis Hamilton, only finished in 16th place. So let's look at those standings now, and you can see that the Hertz is now still in the lead, but only by 6 points now over Sebastian Vettel. Wowzers, that lead has been cut. And Lewis Hamilton is in 6th place with 65 World Championship points. And the constructors, we are in the lead at the moment. So here we are in our Ferrari car at the next round of the championship. It's the A1 ring in Austria, of course, and let's see what fantastic time the Hertz is going to put in her new gleaming Ferrari liveried car. Let's have a look, and it's, oh my goodness, it's pole position at the moment. The fastest lap for Regina Hertz in her Ferrari. Oh my goodness, who would have predicted that? And at the end of the session, Regina Hertz maintained 1st place for the race. Sebastian Vettel finished in 11th position. Wowzers. Okay, let's go on to the starting grid then. As you can see, the Hertz qualified in 1st place. Lewis Hamilton in 2nd. 3rd place for Nico Hülkenberg. 4th for Valtteri Bottas. 5th for Esteban Ocon. 6th for the Honey Badger. 7th for Charles Leclerc. 8th for Maxi Boy Verstappen. 9th for Sergio Perez. 10th for Sebastian Vettel. 11th for Kevin Magnussen. 12th for Marcus Ericsson. 13th for Fernando Alonso. Oh, I've bloody lost it again. No, it's gone. Brendan Hartley was up there as well. Yeah, and Roman. Who bloody cares? So, as we form up on the formation lap, you can see the Hertz is going to have all her cake and eat it because she's going to be starting from pole position at the A1 ring. This is going to be fantastic for the Hertz. Just what we need for our championship fight. You can see there's the grid all lining up. And it will soon be time for us to say, go go. Bloody well go. So, just sitting on the grid now. In pole position for the Hertz. Just waiting for the lights to come on now. And here they go then. It's time for the 5 lights to go out in the Regina Hertz career mode from the A1 Ring of Austria, and we say go, 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 and it's away she goes from pole position, of course. So all she's got is the cars behind her as she goes into turn 1, and as you can see, all the Renault there has almost a little bit of contact with Lewis Hamilton, but he manages to hold on to second place there, the Renault, and Regina Hertz manages to hold on to first place, of course. And look at the gap already the Hertz is getting on the cars behind. As we close up onto this very, very tight right-hander. Yes, Regina Hertz, well, she's away and gone like a ferret up a drain pipe. Look at that. Absolutely incredible scenes. Absolutely incredible scenes. And we get a message from our engineer saying, well done, mate. Nice start. Does he actually know that this is a female? Does he actually know, or what? This is unbelievably outrageous. Yes, unbelievably outrageous. You don't call a female mate, do you? Eh? Mate? Get on with it, Codemasters. This is unbelievable. We want this change for F1 2019. We want to say, well done, my darling. Well done. You were excellent. You were beautiful and gorgeous as ever as you managed to beat all the other nasty men in this championship. That's what we want. So get on with it, Codemasters. Get on with it. Anyway, we complete lap 1 for Regina Hertz, still in the lead of this race. As we go into lap 3 of the Grand Prix, we've got, I think, a yellow flag, now a green flag. There's a car slowing down ahead. Oh, Jesus Christ, it was Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll, and Regina Hertz almost ploughed straight into him. That could have been the end of our championship chance there, but luckily we managed to avoid him. So on to lap 8 now of the Grand Prix. As you can see, it's now time for Regina Hertz to make her stop. Nothing else has really happened in the race. She's still in first position, but of course she's going to lose that now as she comes into the pits. But hopefully she should be all good when she comes out. We're changing now from, I think it's the Ultra Soft tyre onto the Super Soft. Yes, the Super Soft tyre now. Wowzers. So this is the hardest tyre for the A1 ring. She's lost positions already, as you can see from the left hand corner of the screen. She's down to 4th place now. 4th place as she rejoins. Lots of traffic gone past her at the moment. And Hertz, just having a look, is there any traffic behind? No, so she's still holding on to 4th position at the moment. And she goes up the hill at the gorgeous A1 circuit. Absolutely gorgeous, this circuit. Love it to bits, yes. It's just unfortunate that you can do the whole lap in about 1 minute and 3 seconds, yes. Anyway, so there you go. The Hertz is in 4th place. Kevin Magnussen is ahead, but hopefully all these cars are going to come in for their pit stops, and then Regina will get back into the lead where she's been since the start of this Grand Prix. To accelerate forward now to the end of lap 9. As you can see, there are cars now coming into the pits. So we're just looking at the mini screen, and yes, there is. I think she's going to go back into the lead. There, of course, is a Mercedes just coming as well, and yes, indeedy, Mr. McGreedy. She goes back into the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 10. Wowzers. Can anyone catch the Hertz today in her Ferrari? Well, I think the answer to that is going to be a resounding, oh, Jesus Christ. Lap 14, everyone. Lap 14, which means only one thing, of course, and that is that the safety car has once again come out, as Maxi Verstappen has gone out of the race. Wowzers. So here you go. She's got to catch up to the safety car once more. It's going to be a very, very quick safety car because there's only a few more laps left. Yes, so here you go with the safety car. Let's see if she can catch up to the back of the safety car queue. Of course, there is no queue because she is the leader. And there she is now behind the safety car on lap 15. As I say, it's going to be a very, very quick safety car because almost at the end of the race. And I do believe the safety car is never around in the last 2 laps of this Grand Prix, of any Grand Prix in fact. As the safety car is now about to come in, as you can see, it dives off into the pit lane. So it's time once again for Regina Hertz to go, bloody go. And away she goes. Full beans down the start and finish line on lap 17 as we accelerate forward now on the end of lap 17, just going to the last lap of the race, and she's still in first place. She is getting a little bit more pressure though from the car behind us, Nico Hulkenberg, in of course the Renault, but she's still holding on valiantly to this first place at the moment as we start the last lap of the race, lap 18. And it is now the end of that lap, and Regina Hertz is going to finish in first place in the first race for the Ferrari. Oh my goodness, I cannot contain my excitement anymore as she crosses the line and the hand goes up as well. She's well happy with that. First place for the Hertz. That's exactly what she needed for this championship campaign. Absolutely perfect result for the Hertz there. And there's Sergio Spaghettatorio. When's your Dolmio Day? I haven't a bloody clue. I think it's Thursday. And there's the Hertz. There she is. There's Regina Hertz celebrating her top step win. And there's the team mechanics once again, hugging it out like they always do. Yes, well done, lads. Well done indeed. And there is Marcus Ericsson, who finished in 8th place, and he seems very, very happy with that. Very, very happy indeed. Onto the podium. There is the Hertz. She takes the top step off the podium. Fantastic. And she gets cheered on by TRL Limitless. Oh my goodness, the rumours really are true then. They really are true. It's time for the champagne spraying over everyone. Go on, get it over, Lulu. Go on. He don't care, does he? He don't care, mate. Yes, and there's Sergio Spighettorio congratulating his team down on the podium. Okay, so there you go. Regina Hertz won the race. Sebastian Vettel, a teammate, only finished in 10th position. So in the standings now, after 2 rounds, Regina Hertz is still in the lead now, 30 points clear of Sebastian Vettel, who of course is now a teammate. And the constructor, she's in 2nd position. Well, after that, lads, she says it's about time to have another workout. Well, personally, I don't think we should, but what do you reckon, lads? What do you reckon, lads? Oh, of course we need a bloody workout. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that cheeky little wink she just gave. Did you see that, lads? Oh, Regina, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yes, that's what we want, isn't it, lads? That's what we want. I'll tell you what, lads, I'm so bloody glad I support women in motorsport. I am so bloody glad, because I'll tell you what, they need all the support we can give them, don't they, lads? Yeah, look at that cheeky little grin, that brazen little hussy. They need all the support there. Oh, she just opened her leg then. Oh, God. Oh, God. She's doing some of those exercises that Dave loves so much. Oh, go on, Regina. Go on. Oh, look at that, lads. Look at that cheeky little look she just gave us in that mirror. Look at that cheeky little... Oh, my goodness, what's she doing now? She's adjusting herself. She's adjusting her sports bra. Oh, we love sports bras, don't we, lads? Yes. Oh, we love them indeed. They just keep you nice and tight. Nice and... Oh, God, just look at those boobies. Just look at those bloody boobies. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, what's she doing now, lads? Oh, my God, she's rubbing those boobies across the car. Oh, the cheeky little minx. Look what... Oh, God, she's teasing us now, lads. She's teasing us now. Oh, stop it, Regina. Stop it. Just get on with your workout. We don't want to watch this, do we, lads? Oh, God, yes, we do. Oh, yes. What's she... Oh, no, don't wiggle your bum. No. Oh,